Just sitting here thinking about us and the way you kiss me and giving little touches. Just make me feel like I'm the only one you want, and I can't imagine life if.
What's up, City Gang? It's your girl Destiny.
And this your boy Chain.
And we back with another video. Today's video is about a story time, how we met.
How we met.
So, let's get into the video.
Let's get into it.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, let's get started.
Let's get started. Okay, how we met. Okay, in the project. You know, we both basically stayed in the project. And I kept, you know, every morning before school, you know, I go by her mom's house to, you know, buy snacks and stuff, cause her mom also sold stuff. So I buy stuff just to go talk to her, just to see her, and you know, and then when I get to the door, you know, her mom always take my order. So when she see me to the door, she always runs back. She always runs back in the back and start smiling and stuff. So she didn't want to take my order, you know. So then I seen her on the playground, and then I seen her out there. I came where she was.
What I was wearing?
I think you was wearing the camouflage skirt and the black shirt and the flip flops with the flower on them or something. Yeah, and so when she was out there, you know, she caught my eye out there on the playground because I'm trying to get her. But guess what she told me? She said, "No, you ugly. I don't date ugly boys. And, you know, call me ugly. You know, call me ugly. You know, not knowing she hurt my feelings. She hurt my little feelings. You know, call me ugly and stuff." So I said, well, so I walked off from her. You know, I said, well, I ain't gonna give up. I'm gonna keep trying. You know, I'm gonna keep trying to get her. I'm gonna keep trying. You know, cause that's what men do. Just keep trying, keep trying. So, okay, after that, then we made it to school. You know, got to school, and then, you know, before, you know, sometimes, you know, they come out early, you know, to wait to go in the lunchtime. Because sometimes they come out early and there'll be time. So, get in the lunchroom and get in line. You know, I see her. You know, I see her over there. And then she's sitting down with everybody like her friends and stuff. And they had slushies out there. So, I bought her one, gave it to her. You know, and she was like, "Is it for me?" You know, like, "Yeah, it's for you." You know, and her friend was like, "Oh, that's so sweet," you know. So, you know, and her friend basically telling me, give him a chance. He seemed like a good man. Give him a chance. And so, you know, then we did that. And, you know, then after that, I think her mama moved from out the project. And, you know, she sold stuff out there too, you know, where she moved at. So that's another way for me, you know, to get to her. And then I got out there, not knowing that when her mama moved and then we moved out there, the same exact. She up the road, I'm down the road. So I went to her mama's house and bought more snacks and stuff, trying to talk to her. Not knowing one day it was gonna be her coming to the door. Man, I stayed out there for good hours. Good hours talking. I mean, it was good. We had some good time talking to her. It was a good talking. You talked about some good stuff, you know. And then, you know, my mom always trying to figure out, you know, what wrong with her. She smiling, she, you know, happy and stuff. And my mom kept trying to find out, but she just couldn't find out, you know. So, and then I gave him my phone number. We talked on the phone. You know, we had conversation. We talked on the phone and stuff. I mean, basically, we just sitting up, plotting up what we gonna do and how we gonna do it. And that's how we met. You know, and then, you know, like our neighborhood, we had like a field that we can just go, you know, just go sit up, have a good time, or play basketball or whatever. And this the first time. The first time I let her play basketball with me, you know, we got out there. You know, I want to tell this story.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I let her play basketball, and I told her, you know, I said, I want to teach her how to play basketball. Cause, you know, she was the type to play, but she wasn't really into sports, so I just wanted to play with me. So we got out there, and I said, you got the shoes up in the hole. got the shoes up in the hole up in, cause it's like a big tall goal. I gave her the ball. I said, shoot it up here now. She said, okay, I got you. I gave her the ball, and she said, she got the ball, she threw it up there. Ooh, I thought she was gonna make it. And she went, the ball hit the net, but it ain't going down. But, but in my eyes, I always seen that she was a superstar. That she was gonna be something. I always thought that, even though, that basketball incident, I always thought that she was gonna be something. And I think, man, I came back. That's when y'all went out of town. Mm-hmm. That's when Mama went out of town. Y'all went to Miami, right? Yeah. Y'all went to Miami, and then I think we went to Panama City, and we stayed on the phone the whole trip. I mean, she was on the trip, I was on the trip. We stayed on the phone the whole trip. It's basically stayed on the phone all night. We ain't never went to sleep. We just was on the phone. We go on the phone, we go to sleep on the phone, we wake up on the phone. We never get off the phone. And, and one day her mama said, God, no, your phone stay there. Why your phone stay there like that? So she came to her right mind. That's when she told her mama about me. Cause at first, her mama, she know me. She know me all my life, and and she basically came out her mouth and she was like, I'd rather for my daughter to be with you than to be with anybody. So that's like a peppermint. My thing melted, and then I said, ma'am, she said, well, I'd rather for my daughter to be with you. So at the time, she didn't know we was together. She didn't know me and her was talking. So this, I'm just saying, okay, yeah, she didn't know, and she didn't know I was already with her. So she brought her daughter where I was. Go get your man, Man, not knowing I already had her, so I had to talk to her. I had to talk to her to tell her, Mama, I don't want to disrespect your mama, so I told her. And I was like, Mama, we been talking, such. Y'all been talking, so that why she was ready to, that why she always ready to come home, cause you was to my house. Yes, ma'am. So she ain't know. She'll take her little trips, and she'll, go on her little trips and stuff. Sometimes, her and her husband ride, or they'll do something. And then she'll text me, what you doing for say, you want to come and I keep coming. So I come, your mama ain't gonna get me, because, I'm scared to come in your mama house, I got you, just leave before you get there. So I come, and then the whole time her mama thinking she home by herself, I'm keeping her company to see about her while her mama is gone. So when her mama get home, I'm there looking at her pull up. But he tell you stuff. That's funny.
It was like 2010. My brother-in-law had passed it. So it wasn't 2010. It was like we had a cookout or whatever, and she was like, you might well talk to him. I said, I don't know, Mom. So I gave him a chance or whatever, and he came down and we ate, and my brother-in-law had passed it, so he came and was there for me, and so it was like 7th or 8th grade. 7th, 8th grade. I think it was 7th, 8th grade when he passed it, and
I was there for a while, and I came to the front, and she didn't know what to do. She was like young. She pretty much know about funerals and stuff. She know about when people pass. She know about it, but at the time she didn't know what to do, because it was somebody that really, really close to her. Yeah. And like a family member, and it was her brother-in-law. And I pretty much know, her brother-in-law really well, because he always looked out for me when I was at school. And he always telling people, you mess with him, you got to deal with me, So, and then when he passed, not knowing he passed, like, 2 days before my birthday. And, and I told him, I said, well, won't you come, be with me on my birthday? I tell him, we having a little something. And, yeah, he told me he'll make it. He told me he would come, but then I got a phone call saying that, he passed and stuff like that. So I said, well, I'm going to be there for her, Not knowing, how some people feel like people don't like you. So I said I wouldn't worry about all that. I came, I was there for her, and I stood up in the pulpit with her and all, and I stood up with her. She was sitting there, she walked up to the cabinet and talked, she was talking to different people. I was there, and I think after we left there, like you say, they had they were eating, they had a little cookout. And, like her mama wanted me there, she invited me there. I came, we sat back and ate, I think, me and my nephew, I think I brought my nephew with me and my nephew. Mm-hmm. And we were sitting up, he ate, he got a stomach full and stuff, smiling up something. He was with me, and then later on he left. And then after he left, I wanted to come back after I dropped my nephew off. So I wanted to come back, so. She let her mama know that I wanted to come back. That's how her mama really, know me real good. That's when she found out that we were talking then. So she was okay with it because I wasn't that type of person.
But let me tell y'all about my mama. When he come over, she don't want us to sit close or nothing. I mean, every time he come over, I'm like, Mom, we just sitting right here. We can't do nothing.
Just sitting right here. I mean, her mama ain't play that. Because I guess she didn't know who was talking at the time, but when she find out, she put it in her mind. She put two and two together. Oh, he already talking to her. And, when people talking, sneaking around, they doing something. So, I used to come to the house. Mama, well, you sit right here, and I'm going to sit between y'all. Yeah, Mama ain't play that. Mama was between us. I'm like, I said, So I'm like, Mama, what's going on, Mama? You gonna let her have our little space? Not in my house. When y'all get your own house, then y'all can have your own space. So,
but
Mama ain't play that.
We walk, it's like a little round thing where we used to live at. We used to walk around, we used to walk uptown. I mean, every day. Every other day, we used to walk uptown.
Every day.
And we were just chilling, Just chilling.
I mean, we were so close, everybody thought we was in Canada. Everybody thought we was sisters and brothers. Everybody thought we was cousins. Everybody thought we was, everybody just thought, I was a part of their family thought, Everybody thought we was married already. They thought, because that's how close we was. We was just that close.
We was together every day.
Every day.
No break.
Every day, no break. Every day. We walk around the road. We lose weight. We walk. We walk uptown, street, and everything. Uptown, they have like the little down home days. How most people get a ride there. We walk there. We get there, we walk back. We be together. If you going out to eat, we walk there, we walk back. We always stay together.
Yeah.
And we walk together. We shine together. We did everything together. And now look at us. We ran together. We stick it together. It's always like that. Always.
Yeah.
Never. When you see me, you see her. When you see her, you see me. Because I was never the type of person that, have her by herself. And I said, Mama, with a pretty woman like that, you can't let a pretty woman go like that. She started smiling. She said, well, no, you got my pick there, bro. She couldn't say nothing after that, but, like she said about that couch, ooh, Mama ain't play about that couch. Mm-hmm. And every one holiday, on Christmas, because I think that's basically when we met, December the 25th. December the 25th on Christmas. That's when we met, 2010. That's when we met.
We was talking.
And that's when Mama, decided to, let me stay the night. Let me stay the night with her and stuff. And I'm looking around like, Mama ain't play about this couch, you know. And then she said she asked me that I want to stay at night. So I'm sitting here puzzling like, I stay at night, don't matter. Who, Mom still ain't play that, but I'm thinking she okay with it. Think we gonna sit up in the room together and all that. Guess what she was? Guess what my baby was? In the room with her mom. Mama ain't play that. I'm in the room, I'm on the sofa with my own cover, and she in the room. She sleeping in the front by her mama and her husband in the back. She ain't play that. Mama ain't play her business. Mama ain't play that. Mama ain't play her sitting up under me like that. I mean, when we sitting in the house, we gotta have the door open. Door open, we gotta be on the porch. You ain't gonna be in the house with the door closed. Like,
yeah. So now we just
just
now
close.
we married.
Married. We
Live
married.
together.
Live together. And
Eat together.
everything.
I'm just playing, y'all. Don't mind me. But yeah, we good. We just we just chilling, you know. But yeah, that's the end of the video. So don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to our channel. Don't forget that.
Don't forget that CD game.
CD gang. Gang gang.
Gang gang.